I don't know about you, but whenever I take an online class, half the time I log in and my hair just sets on fire. I go, what am I supposed to see? What am I supposed to do? I'm so confused, and it's just a train wreck. So I thought I would just make a little video and give you a preview of the course so that when you log in on Monday, you'll already kind of know what you're seeing, and you can watch this as many times as you need. Let's go take a look at the class together. First, I'm going to show you what you're going to be seeing, and then I'm going to show you my screen so you can see the entire layout. Let's take a look together. When you log in the class, this is the page you'll see. Over here, you'll see your account, your dashboard, your courses, and the calendar. The calendar shows you when things are due. It's a neat little feature. I'm going to show it to you in just a minute, but first I want to just show you this home page. As we scroll down, you can see that there's a little welcome tutorial from me about the course, and then there's a little navigation that shows you how to navigate through the course, just in case you should ever get lost and you want to come back to home base and check that out. This is a tutorial about the syllabus, and there is the actual syllabus for the semester. After you've studied things on the home page, you can zoom over to the modules here, or you can always use your master browser over here to get to the modules. And you can get to the announcements. And you can get to the discussion boards. You can get to your grade center, and you can get to NetTutor. There's also free tutoring offered through the campus, and those gals are fantastic. This school has the best library in the state. I swear it's true. So all those things are possible for you. When you click on the modules, you will find everything you need for the course. There is no textbook for this course because everything I need for you to learn is contained in these pages. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm a visual learner. So throughout the course, I have video tutorials that go along with just about everything in the course. There isn't an assignment included that doesn't include a tutorial and a step-by-step process. So you'll never be lost. You will follow the logical order of the course. Now you'll notice as we go through the semester that not all of the modules are open at once. That's because it's a 16-week course and everything is to open up gradually. Fun fact, in a few minutes I'm going to show you my master dashboard and you'll be able to see the entire course. But when you log into your modules, you will see all of the pages that you are to study. Some of them are very short pages, and some of them are a little bit longer, but you need to learn all of them. Remember, in the first week of school, we have a little Zoom session. I promise that Zoom session will only be 15 minutes long. You can hang around later if you want to, but this will only be 15 minutes. I just want to see you face to face with your cameras on, with your name on the screen as it appears on my roster, and be able to say hello and point out a few things to you and answer any first questions that you might have about the course. So what you're going to do is you're going to go one by one to every single page, and you're going to study every page. And then you're going to move on, and you'll go on down the course. When you go to the announcements, you will see the announcements for the week. Fun fact, those announcements also come to your email. So you don't ever have to wonder if there was an announcement because it's going to be there in your email. I send out a week in preview every Sunday night. I know that this summer, y'all, I took a course and I never knew where in the world we were. I didn't know what was due. I didn't know what I was supposed to study. I was so confused, but then I'm easily confused in these things. So I went ahead and made an announcement for you every single week that shows you with links what we're doing for that week. Let's take a look at one of those announcements together. The first announcement will come to you on January the 10th when the class opens. And it shows you, here's what's coming for the week. And included in that weekly summary are the assignments that are going to be to submit, which in the first week, all you got to do is come to the Zoom meeting. How fun is that? And then there are the links to the other things that you need to study. When you get this email every Sunday, I want you to take a minute to look at it. That way you'll never be lost in the course, you'll study everything, and you'll be able to figure out exactly what you need to do next. Sometimes I need to talk to you throughout the semester, and you'll see one of these kinds of announcements that says required tutorial, and it says response required. Response required means that you're going to go down here after you watch the tutorial or read the announcement or whatever it is, and you're going to click reply, and you're going to reply back what you picked up from that message, what you learned, and so forth. Here's another one of those response required announcements, and it shows when those modules open. Like we just showed in your modules page, you won't see the entire course because everything opens gradually. So I have the weeks shown, and it lets you know when that module opens. Now you'll notice that some of the modules open up together. 5 and 6 open up together, and so forth. And that's because those are extended assignments that have information and a little bit more. I'm going to show you that in a second, so don't get confused. But just see that this shows you where and when the modules open. And then after you look this over and you've got a grasp of this, you'll come down here, you'll click reply, and for this one you'll just simply type "got it," that you understand. We'll go over this in that first Zoom meeting as well. And remember, that Zoom meeting is Friday the 14th. 2 sessions, either 10 a.m. or 7 p.m. Again, I promise, only 15 minutes, and there is your Zoom login. Using this left menu bar where I can navigate through the course, I've come to discussions. Each of you have been placed in a Cyber Cafe group. There's also the entire class, and I want you to get to know everybody in the class too. So you're going to post in here and let folks know who you are. When you click on this, you'll find all the instructions and, of course, a tutorial. And you'll let everybody in the class know who you are. You can take that same exact post and send it out to your Cyber Cafe group so that you can get to know who the small group that you will be communicating with throughout the semester are. Every Monday, you will log in to your discussion board and you will post in your Cyber Cafe. When you click here, you'll be able to see instructions and, that's right, a tutorial. Now, as we go through the other discussion boards for the course, some of those have due dates and some of them are open all semester. This is a little bonus exercise if you get excited in the semester and you want to do something for some extra credit. But there are all kinds of discussion boards, and when you come in every Monday, what you want to do is just click on discussions, log into your Cyber Cafe, and then check and see what other discussions are up for that week. There aren't very many discussion boards because I don't like busy work, and I want the discussion boards to be a place where you flourish, where you get to know the people in your Cyber Cafe, where you are able to utilize that wonderful resource of knowing your fellow students and making lifelong friends. Now I've clicked on the calendar, which I can use from my far left screen, and I can see everything that's due. I like month at a glance. You can use week at a glance, and then on the agenda, you can see what's coming up, what's due, what's happening. And there you can actually see everything that's going to be happening in the course and that will be coming up later. There are some really fun assignments in this course, and I know that you're going to enjoy this journey. So you can use this little navigation to see the calendar in any way that works best for you. Now, to end up, like I promised, I'm going to show you my screen. This is what my grade center looks like. When you submit an assignment, it lights up like a Christmas tree. And if you have a missing assignment, it automatically assigns a grade of -3. So you want to make sure you get every assignment turned in on time so that this will light up like a Christmas tree. Now you're back at your home page We've looked at the announcements. We've looked at the modules. We've looked at the discussion boards. I've shown you what my grade center looks like. Your grade center will show you the grades that you've been posted. Remember, I grade every Monday. So if you turned in your work on time on Sunday, I will grade it on Monday. If you needed some extra time to turn in your assignment because of a little crisis, then I will certainly work with you on that. But that means that you will not have your item graded on Monday when everybody that turned the assignment in on time got graded. Now, let's say you're in the course. You go, gosh, what are these? You can always click on assignments. And there are the assignments for the course. And it shows you the date that they're due. And they're in chronological order, so that helps as you move through the course. Some things are undated, and that's because they are open discussion boards. This little bonus, if you get excited, is open all semester. The final topic, exam information that you're going to be discussing with your fellow classmates, doesn't happen until the end of the semester. This is open every Monday. Remember, every Monday you check in with that Cyber Cafe. And then that bonus assignment, the other one, that's so much fun, is open all semester. And then you have your final Cyber Cafe posts for the final essay. Now, those assignments are all weighted differently, and I'm sure you know that from classes you've taken in the past. If you turn in an assignment that's a very short, general assignment, that does not weigh as much as a hero archetype essay. You can see that. So, what you want to do is take a look at the syllabus. I'm going to attach the syllabus to this message, and you can look that over before the class starts too. Remember, I'm going to see you next Friday when we have the little Zoom session. I'm super excited to get to see you and say hello to you and go over a few things and answer any questions. Remember, you can watch this tutorial as many times as you need so that when you come in the course, you're settled, you're acclimated, and you can get going in the class. That concludes this welcome tutorial.